Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about 3 tips to help you improve on solo queue in ranked. One tip will be on defense, one tip will be on attack, and then one will just be a general tip to be able to help you on either attack or defense. Okay, so my first tip is going to be for defense, and it's a very quick, simple one, but you still see a lot of people not doing it. You see it when you're in a 4 stack in the random there, you see it when you're in a 5 stack, a lot of people not doing it, but if you just take a shotgun and just set up sight, it makes a massive difference to the round. Even if you die, even if you decide to spawn peek, go out, die right at the start of the round, you could win the game for, win the round slash game for your teammates just because you set up sight, and it literally takes like a minute. You have a prep phase, best bet is to use it. Even if you don't want to take something like mute or smoke that does a lot of support for the team, or time denial, you could take somebody like Doc or Legion. Legion's got a massive buff this season, got a super shorty, Doc's got bailiff, or if you want to take even Alibi's got a bailiff, can help set up sight and you can be a fragger. So yeah, that's my tip for defense, just set up sight. It makes a massive difference. It's super simple, really easy, but nobody actually does it. Okay, tip number 2 is for attack, and this one is quite a quick, simple one as well. It's just to take a different operator. Don't go in running with Ash. Take an operator that supports the team. Doesn't mean you've got to take a hard breach every round, but if you're missing one, maybe consider taking one. I like to take a lot of operators like Kali, that helps the team in a lot of ways. Tells people from long distances, hold angles, or you can also get rid of mute jammers, cage claws. You can always help your team if they have a hard breach. So just because they have a hard breach doesn't mean that you can sit there and run in and take Ash or Sledge or anything like that unless you want to play vertical. Always try and support your team in a way that you can, but don't change into a strategy you've not played before, because likelihood is you're not going to win the round by trying new things in high elo. It might work when you first start off in maybe gold, silver, but if you're not used to a play, don't commit to trying to change for it to help support the team. Try and play in a way that you're used to playing. So that's like what I take with Kali, because I enjoy playing Kali. I know that I'm good with the guns. I know I can control the guns. As you can see here, I got 2 kills in that round with the Kali. I'll show another flick with the Kali, another couple of clips of that. But like I say, if I maybe was better with somebody like Finka, maybe I'd consider taking Finka as well. But for me personally, I like taking Kali, and I suggest that you do the same if you want to help your team. Not necessarily take Kali, but like I said, take an operator you feel comfortable with, and then go from there.
Dead.
West main.
Main stairs.
I'll leave
Not
this
really
and
clear.
I'll go around.
Fireplace is clear.
I'll go around.
What a flick. Okay, so my 3rd tip goes either way, attack, defense, whatever you're doing. Don't rely on your teammates' calls. A lot of people make a lot of false calls. They go off what they think, not what they know. They go off what they think they can hear, but we all know what Siege is like. Can't really rely on its sound too much because it's broken as anything, because sound travels through objects and through floors and everything. So one thing I'd just say is just consider what they got to say. Don't always just go off exactly what they say. Maybe just take it into consideration, quickly check it, but don't sit there and just play it safe. For instance, in this situation, somebody calls out that he's behind Nomad. I get flashbanged. I pre-fire cash room, and the guy was in cash room. So, and I was actually in a stack with this guy at this point. So it can go either way, not just when you're solo queuing, but when you're actually with a team as well.
Oh, what did I hear? I'm sorry.
Okay, so bonus tip time. So what I would just say about this is just make sure you're having fun. Maybe try something that you enjoy doing, whatever it may be. For me, I really enjoy doing lots of spawn peaks, so I always try and bring that into any rank match that I'm in. Doesn't matter what map I'm playing, doesn't matter what operator I'm playing, what gun I'm using. I always just like to say to people, like, try some spawn peaks out, like, or just do something you enjoy, because otherwise you're going to be doing the same thing over and over again. You eventually just get bored of it. But like, if you can bring some things out that you quite enjoy doing, then makes the game a bit different, and you get like feeling more excited by playing the game, trying new things. So yeah, that's what I would just like to consider. Just try some new things. Also, like for me with spawn peeking, it works both ways, because like you get used to doing certain spawn peeks, so you get used to like pre-firing certain spawn peeks when you're on attack. So it does make you improve your gameplay. But it could be anything. If you decided you want to play more shields, you could go into play more shields, play more shotguns, anything like that really. yeah, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. If you got this far in, I appreciate it. Let me know if you do take any of this into consideration when you're going to your next rank match.